Hello YouTube, welcome back to this Crawl LP. Last time I underestimated anacondas. I just wasn't ready for new snake in general. And we lost all our brink scrolls, and that sucks. Uh, Luckily, we kind of have this as an excuse that we should have done anyway. We can do Orc 4. We could probably have done Orc 4 for a while actually. And now we've got a lot of money in our pockets, and we could really use a good item, or at least we're kind of hoping maybe some more blinking scrolls to make up for my little fuck up there. And we're just going to summon one or two greater servants on Orc 4. It's so much piety. There's so many bodies. Stop meowing. I'm doing an internet thing. So we're going to go ahead. Also, worth noting, I did some of the stash stuff off camera. I'm going to start doing that now unless I find something to talk about. Because it's been getting kind of boring. Um, Screw you, buddy. I win. I win that fight we had. Come on. I should actually probably, to be safe. It's just in case I'll need that MP if like an actual threat shows up. Macleb, you get that one. Oh, he didn't have a cups. Alright, well, now we're gonna get ready. We want our Staff of Energy. Actually, I think we're gonna want to rest to full, and we want to get Stone Skin up, and I want to evoke my Rod for deflect missiles in case it gets really shitty. Because like I said, Orc 4 like isn't going to be trivial or anything. Just I think we're strong enough now that we'll be able to do it relatively easily. There's a ice cave here as well. Um, Ice caves are more dangerous than lava caves. Random trivia. There's no real reason why, as far as I know. It just is how it works that they're more dangerous. And what do we have for resist ice? We have nothing on hand. We have one pip of it with anesthesia. And then in a pinch, we can pop resistance, but we're probably going to drop all the potions at the door. If I find this ice cave, I'll go. And I'm going to magic mapping now because I want it just for Orc 4 in general. So, I probably should have fought this guy first, but I guess he's not that dangerous. So the ice cave is nice and close, and this is where it's shitty. There's the shops, but also hell on earth. We could probably sneak in if we go like this route. We could probably sneak into the ice cave. So now that we know we can make it, we have to decide whether we actually want to. Ice caves do tend to be just more dangerous than volcanoes, but we can get one pip of resist. I think we're gonna do it and just always be ready in an ice cave to bail the fuck out, because they can get bad. But for now, let's just use our bow to kill this guy. And to kill... Oh, I meant to shoot this boulder beetle. Because you do not fuck with boulder beetles. Because they will do this to you. Whoop. Fuck you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Alright. Feel clever? No, I didn't get a demon spawn mutation. We still have Demonic Guardian 1. I mean, it gets really cool when you get rank 3 of it, and it will probably happen. I can't complain too much, though, because I'm already at Augmentation 2, which is great. Alright, so now we're gonna... Now I actually need to pick up the missiles. Just shut this guy up. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna drop all of our potions, because we have no conservation, and it's full of ice attacks in here. What was that? Mr. Pibb slogan? Alright, that's the flavor. Is that for all potions in this game? That is the Mr. Pibb slogan? Let me find like a random... No, it just... Restore abilities specifically goes down easy. I might actually bring resistance in with me, in case I really need that second pip of resist cold. Really quickly. Everything else I'm pretty comfortable not having on me. Yeah, let's... I don't know why I left the drop menu having made my decision. Let's keep, because there's only one resistance. And this is a time we could need it. So we're going to drop all those. We're going to go... Stone Skin. Oh, I was like, I need to look at my inventory. I feel like there's something I'm missing. And there's definitely something I'm missing. It's this. I was still wearing sustenance, though, so that's an easy choice. I'm at the one pip now. If there's, for some reason, fire in there, I have to be really careful. Am I okay with protection over wizardry? Yeah, 3% on LRD. That's fine. Alright, that's Ice Beasts. So I think what we're going to do for this is just walk backwards. It looks like this kid's going to be the front one, so let's see if we petrify him. We can try to get him to like stick in the doorway. Yeah. Oh god damn it! He made it through in time. What a jerk! All right, now we're gonna go ahead and now we got a firebow. It will hurt the hell out of them. And I'm not really worried about these guys. They only got the one potion of resistance to break. And I'm just kind of hoping they don't. And then, you know, they don't damage me at all. Let's get our mana back. Alright. In an ice cave, as a heads up, take every step like one by one by one. Ice caves are nothing to fuck with. And what we're going to do, in case we see something horrific in there that we need to run away from at high speeds, we're going to like grab the loot like this before we go and see what's in there. So if I need to run away, I at least have gotten that loot. Okay, so this is this ending. This gets a lot of people killed. Here's the thing about ice statues. They're fucking... Oh, I need to use the normal X, not the shift X. Horrifying. They can cast a lot of spells, including summons. They can throw freezing cloud, ice cloud. I don't think, with my resist ice, I don't think they could kill me in one turn. But they could kill me in two. No problem. No problem, they could kill me in two. So despite me having the wand that will insta-kill them, I still don't actually want to insta-kill them. Because while I sit and disintegrate one, the other two can hit me. Right? So we're going to play this super safe. Going to get out of look, and we're going to do that. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to... Actually, I was going to say, what you can often do in this situation is you dig, so you only see one, and then you disintegrate. So then only one statue can get only one shot on you, and then you can rest it up, right? You're not going to die in one hit. So in most situations, like most time I'm here, I either fireball around the corner if I've got fireball, or something similar, or I will do that. I'll dig to get a line of sight to disintegrate one at a time. In this case, I don't even think I need to waste those disintegrate charges. I'm pretty sure I can just fire LRD until I feel more experienced. Yeah, so now if I walked forward, I could get the line of sight for the disintegrate, but I don't think I need to bother with that. I'm gonna run out of fucking walls soon, though. This is one hardy fucking statue. Statues don't regenerate, right? I hope they don't. There we go. The wall shatters and I feel a bit more experienced. That's one statue down. Number 2. So people, when they say this ending is dangerous, it's because they're dummies. And they're like, I'm going to fight this statue. You fucking walk the fuck away from the statues. And you respect them. That's why the game auto gives you the exclusion. It's a hint that statues ain't nothing to fuck with. And the third one, I don't think we can get any nice LRD vision. We are just going to disintegrate the third one. Oh, what the fuck? Right, I need to walk back because I can see him. I guess he must heal too. I didn't think the statue would heal over time. But, like, otherwise, there's no way I'm doing this horrible. So I'm going to just start evoking my staff. Like, if it confuses me, I'm just going to not move. So it's not like I'm going to get hurt. You know what? Actually, though, I think at this point, like, I'm out of rock. I think I just need to use 2 disintegrate charges, and I'm totally at peace with that. No. He maybe doesn't heal. That's pretty darn weak. I need to go and see just the wall. There we go. Wall shatters. Wall shatters. The walls. There we go. Feel a bit more experienced. Now for this last one, we are going to go ahead and use a disintegrate wand. Yes. I would like to do that. Do you know why I would like to do that? Boom. Oh, I thought disintegrate insta-killed. Statues. Ice statue. Oh, it's not vulnerable to disintegrate. Specifically, ice statues aren't. Okay. Um. Well. Hmm. I have kind of a goony tactic available to me here. I have no idea if this is gonna actually work, but we're gonna try. Here's what we're gonna do now. Okay. Attack. Oh, I can't have him. I can't order them to move to a square if I can't see it, I guess. What I was gonna try to do is have him like charge in and then petrify him when he gets close, so I have an LRD target that I can see without seeing the statue. Is there any way I can jimmy the line of sight to? No, nope. Looks like I cannot. Um, I am just gonna have to duel this guy then, but it's a lot less dangerous. You know, it's 1/3, and I got resist frost, and if I get fucked, I'll just run away. And if there's a freezing cloud, never stand in it. Otherwise, I do have a fire weapon, and I'm kind of okay trying my hand here. All right, he didn't actually hit me with that, and I'm just sizzling out the. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we get the loot. So it's good we took the risk and went into the ice cave, but you saw if we had just tried to run up and just fight the statues, or like just I'm gonna draw my bow. It's fire. It hurts them. I'd be dead right now. Ruined balloon guns are often good because I'm an archer. I'm not even gonna bother trying this shit out. I'm just gonna leave it. I guess technically to be perfectly optimal, I will drop this outside the cave just in the off chance I decide I want to look at them later. But whatever. Um, Mostly just because I want someone watching this to say, "Why didn't you check the blowgun? It could have been anything." Just so I can go back to prove to them that I don't want the blowgun, you know. But what's the book? That was the big find. Oh, it's the book for like scalds. It's not that good for us. Nothing here. Shroud of Galibria's okay, but I don't think. Well, actually, regen. Would we want regen? Yeah, it gives you regen and food consumption. That might be. The problem is Charms Necromancy is really awkward for us, but yeah, I should say Regeneration is like a spell that would be good for using. And now we're gonna go ahead and grab that. We're gonna drop random shit I just picked up. Bolts of penetration, rune dandix, blowgun. Alright. So that's cool. First off, we're gonna go and kind of pick at the spare parts to level back here. Just to... Actually, I was gonna say just there's no popcorn on our backs when we're fighting the big kids, but actually, I think it makes the most sense to try to leave some popcorn for after the big fight so that I'm gonna use a greater servant and then I can try to get it all back right on Orc. You are not worth the greater servant, though. You are just a troll. Get out of here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and fire it now. I'm going to need it eventually, so I'll have the... Actually, fuck it. No, I want to use the box of beasts again. Yeah! Oh, nothing happened. No. Box of beasts. Yes. What do we have? What do we have? Polar bear sky beast wyvern. Yes. My new favorite. Aha, my Evo is level 15. Visit at 12. I'm about to switch out of an Evo. Go to Invo again for a while. I want the extra mana, and I just want the increased duration on my summons. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm not even going to go in there. I'm leaving this all to my polar bear. Oh, yeah, I'll kill the... Oh, no, not my... I'm going to kill this wizard. Yeah, polar bear. You go soften them up, buddy. Soften them up to hell! I'm going to eat this orc that I found. Goodbye, my love. Alright. Now I'm going to summon... I can pretty much go ahead and just do it now before I even, air quotes, need it. I'm pretty sure as soon as I can get sight of this bubble, it's gonna be hell time. So let's go ahead and get ready now. Gonna grab some deflect missiles. I'm not even gonna eat because I'm using my staff, so I'm spell hunger. Worth noting, if I didn't have the staff energy, I would eat now, because those few turns that I waste eating the chunk, it would still benefit me because then I could cast a few more spells without worry. Oh wait, actually, Moklib stuff, doesn't some of it cost food? Yeah, all does. Okay, then I will eat this orc. Because it only takes, I think, 1 or 2 turns to eat it, just a raw chunk. Oh, it looks like 2 turns because it said. Or no, 3, because I can see on the. Here is where I see. Oh god, I saw my mouse move not from the side. Was I doing the mouse thing again? I don't mean to do it. Oh, and I haven't changed the. This has had my toolbars on it for like 10 minutes. Ugh, so off my game. Alright, let's do this. Do I want to wait for the exact turn of to summon the Greater, or do I want to summon him now and. I want to summon him now. For safety. Who do we got? We got a Cacodemon. Oh, he can dig. I like that. Oh, yeah. I should need to summon them before, because if I summon a hostile being, I want to know I've summoned a hostile being before the big fight, and not right as I initiate the big fight. Oh, shit, son. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Order him to attack a high priest. And we are going to just duck the fuck out of line of sight of these guys. And, I think from here, what we might want to do is, hang at the periphery here and be ready to throw LRDs. Like, I think I want to be out of this bubble entirely. And I want to just count on my Cacodemon to soften him up as best he can. But, yeah. I don't think I want to get stuck in here at all. This is just a lot of Orcish firepower. I think I want to be at, like, the farthest vision range. And then I want to be ready with Lee's. What are the staircases, too? This is something to know. The staircases up are all in. This is really bad for us, that all the staircases are in eyesight. It'll be decently easy for them to ambush us on these up staircases. So. Alright. We've got the Cacodemon. Is there anything. I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's no way I can hit the orcs and not my Cacodemon the way this is sitting right this second. So I think we're just going to use him to try to get, like, some distance away. Oh no, keep fighting them. Keep fighting them, buddy. He's smitten. He's in love. What is this that he summoned? A red devil. Oh, it's just like a bigger imp. I think at this point, they're probably close to here. I'm probably going to hit someone. Yeah, I feel a bit more experienced. I hit some sort of Orcish Mines. Alright, now we're going to reorder the attack. And can I get a shot just on... Yeah, here we'll... Not my Cacodemon. Oh, but I didn't. Oh, the High Priest can do healing to his buddies. Intense. Alright, I think I want to just spam channeling, so I want to check the Divination's miscasts. Confuse. Oh, I can lose int if I do that. What am I wearing for rings right now? Am I still wearing my ice ring like a chump? I do believe I am. Alright, that makes this choice a little bit easier. So we're going to go ahead and put on our sustainabilities ring so we don't lose any int from spamming channeling. Because if I get confused, I've got like a billion curing potions. 4. It's not a billion, but you get what I'm saying. And wait for other turns when it's going to be really good for me to use LRD. Because I'm kind of trying to avoid stair dancing here because of how close all the stairs are to each other. Plus, I mean, my evocations is pretty hype, so. Yeah, it's good we ate. after all. Hear a grinding noise. Alright. So now we're going to go... Yeah, pop so we can get better visuals. Boom! Shakalaka. We're going to pop it back out of sight to continue to channel in peace and harmony. Shwum, shwum, shwum. Really, dude? I'm just gonna minor destruction, so I don't have to waste turn switching weapons. Alright, and now we... So now I need to kind of go into a little bit, because I need to be able to see this square. Did I one-shot that sorcerer? No. He moved out of view because he was confused, and I one-shotted a littler guy. Alright. Do you have any... Well, I meant for you to walk towards him, but I guess that's okay too. I could kill this one, but I want to wait for a bit better of a shot than just these random fuckers. As scary as much as I used to say respect the men in green, at this point I really don't actually have to respect the men in green. I'm gonna spoil it for you right now. I'm at full the fuck health still. Channeling, channeling, channeling. Yeah, our Evo. This is sick. We haven't had a we've had a couple I think where we didn't get energy, but we haven't had like a legit failure yet. Do I have like? I don't actually want to eat sultanas. If I get to near starving, I'm just gonna eat a ration. Like I got plenty of them in reserve. I can waste one to make sure I'm ready for this branch ending. Okay. Start making up for our piety hit. I resist with almost no effort. Let me move back so that my Caco Demon can do stuff, and then let's fire away. Attack him. I think it's about time for another, which is fine. We've gotten quite a bit of leal service out of this Caco Demon. And I think it's only going to take us one more Greater Servant to... Oh, and he slowed him too. What a bro. Oh, yeah, that could hit me. Let me... Oh, maybe this Caco Demon's even can still get the Orc Knight. Out of warding is back. I can't get an LRD where I can also not hit my Caco Demon. Which is kind of what I'm aiming for. Let me just actually just get my bow for this kid. Alright, now this is the time to get our second. Oh, there we go. It's an Executioner. Everything is fine now. Oh, did he die of duration? My Caco Demon? Yeah, he disappeared in a puff of smoke without getting attacked. That's awesome. Like, right as he's about to die, we hit his time limit anyway. No, you need to kill him, buddy. He's what I care about being dead. Okay, now we're going to switch back to this. And, hi. Eat nuts. I'm worried now about all the corpses I'm going to miss. So much death has been happening. I feel troubled? No, you know who feels troubled? Oh, me, because I miscast, because I'm still wearing sustainabilities and not wizardry. But that's fine, I'm not going to switch or anything. Ah! Holy shit, that's fast. Oh, man. Now you know how I felt about the anacondas, buddy. I don't know why I'm blaming the orcs for how much I hate snake pit. But fuck it. Maybe I should butcher one of these and eat them. But first, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna let my executioner kill them, and I'm gonna eat this orc that I'm butchering. Delicious. That was so stupid. Yeah. I just need to be using greater servants more, as everyone has been telling me. This has been delicious. I don't like that dude's crossbow, though. I don't like it at all. So we're going to duck out of the crossbowing. And how about some backup for our executioner? Where is it? Something leapt out. I don't see it, though. As much as I want to like pop out of here to visually confirm what I created, I really need to just live instead. There we go. Got the dub. Oh, there it is. Hi. A hog wyvern gator! Hello, hog wyvern gator. Man, you ever been to Australia? It's a great place. The hog wyvern gators roaming freely. I'm just gonna beat you to death with the staff, buddy. I don't care. Alright, yeah, I've got LRD if my guys die, and otherwise I don't want to use it right now because I don't want to kill my guys. Ah! Oh, they're orc zombies. I just got concerned because I was surrounded. I'm actually going to wield my flail now. Have some MR while I clean up some zombies. I like that message, how it's like the hog wyvern gator. It has to say its whole name when it's attacking these orcs at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Alright, there was just one crossbow guy left, right? No, did we kill him already, the crossbow guy? Are we done? Did we win? I'd be pretty happy if we won. And I'll not quite get back to full piety, I think. Like back of envelope calculations. I'm not going to get back to full, but I am going to get most of it back from just all these corpses. Speaking of which, I'm going to eat. Did my orc chunks rot while I was fighting? I had 2 orc chunks left. Oh, I must have just, because when I carved them up, they were already nearly rotten. Because I was going to say that wasn't nearly enough time for them to rot. But yeah. Oh no, I didn't pick them up because I didn't have auto pickup. Okay, that's cool. So they are fresh. So while I still have my executioner, we're going to go make the rounds and make sure there wasn't like one more summoner or high priest lurking. Alright. Yeah. Greater servants are much better than lesser servants, is known. How are we doing on that? Yeah, it's 12. 12%. I really hate training this hard in the diminishing returns, but it's like I said, or it needs to be a really good chance not to fail, because otherwise I won't use it in a bad situation. That's the only situation I want to use it. Okay, our Wand Emporium, do we have any of the big ones? No haste, no heal, no telly, whatever. And the distillery, we have I would normally pay 17 just to ID paralysis because it's bad, but now like we've ID'd all the ones we would drink in a state of panic. So just if there's an unID one, I'm just gonna blind ID it, I think. What do we have left actually? Before I say that, let me. Yeah, I mean we've got the good ones and the bad ones. Although if you drink decay, oh they don't give me a way to check, do they? Oh I can. Can I? No. I'm gonna look it up on the bots real fast. Because the rest of them, like if I drink them at full health, like they'll do a bad thing. Okay, this rots max HP though. So actually, I do think because decay, I've got so few left, I am gonna buy this, and I'm gonna start scroll IDing potions again just to try to miss decay. And we get poison on the same grounds. Sure. I might come back here for those healing potions, but not sure. Thank you for shopping and buying literal poison. No problem, man. I don't actually want this. Alright. general store. We have scroll of acquirement. We're probably gonna grab that, but we're not gonna grab it now because like it's not like I get a benefit of IDing scrolls of acquirement because I'm already re-IDing all my scrolls. But like I said, that will give me a cool magic thing, and I'll be happy. I don't know why these ones have charges and the other store didn't. Still nothing I want though. So let's go get our staff out and begin wandering again. No, we don't need our staff, but just to be safe. I'm pretty sure the only dangerous orcs going to be the ones who are in the vault, but you like I don't have it as a written down as a certainty anyway. So eat him, sack him. Just start auto exploring now. All right, I have the staff of energy out again. Okay, I missed one corpse. If I only missed one, I'd actually be okay with that. Book of Geomancy. Wait. What does it got? What does it got? Oh, no. That's the basic one. I really wanted an Earth book, but this is the weak Earth book. So, like, Stone Arrow would be a little bit useful, but it's not worth the money as a whole. We just want the high level Earth book. I don't know what it's called. I thought it was Geomancy, and now I'm sad. That's the starter one that Earth Elementalists get. I'm so. No. That would have been so great to get. Like, all these are good spells, but I don't think we want to try to get them castable. As good as it is to have haste or whatever on call, it's so much investment at this point that I don't think it's where my heart. Oh, but we've got this book with Iron Shot in it, and we could train Iron Shot up quite quickly because half of it's Earth, and Iron Shot hits like a fucking truck. It's like one of the things from the Major Destruction from Makleb, but we'll always know it's Iron Shot, and we'll go off our Earth and be really strong. So that is a lot more plausible that we might grab that book for Iron Shot. Um, Book of Spatial Translocations has got just Portal Projectile Blick and a Port are all great spells. Um, Especially if we find a really good bow, then we might switch to getting Portal Projectile and just being an archer again. It's not as it may seem like we've permanently settled on not being an archer, just by virtue of the fact, this is the same book stop, right? Yeah. By virtue of the fact, you say we've only got, 11 in bows and you got all this in earth. And well, that's exactly why we can still kind of be an archer, like, because it's not that hard to get it back up again just by, instead of training bows all along, in the sense we can just say, well, we've got a reason for bows, we're going to just go 100% in bows, and that's not making us too fragile because we've already spent this investment elsewhere. Like, it may take too long if we try to switch back to bows at 50%, but the point is that if we've got our Evo enough that Invis is evocable, and we got our Earth enough that LRD is strong, then we don't need to do anything but train bows 100%, and then when you do that, you can get them back online decently quickly. Like, our bows right now, you correctly assess, are just for popcorning kind of enemies. They're not our showstopper, but it wouldn't be that hard to get our bows back into the strong place. The Elven Halls. Alright, you matter, so I'm going to beat you to death with Staff of Power. I'm going to give you the Makleb. I'm going to beat you to death with the Staff of Power. Yeah. Okay, and that was all the staircases, so that's Orc 4 out of the way. So now we got to choose if we want to get one of those spell books, if we want to get that Scroll of Acquirement, which I think I want the Acquirement. I think there's a lot of armor that could make our day better here. Yeah, we've got one artifact, and it's just our leather armor and Ego Cloak, but we've got resist poison in a couple other places, so even a cloak. But especially if I got like an artifact helmet or gloves, or yeah, it'd be kind of a shame if we had to choose between a different kind of like body armor though. So how much is the chance of that? Because that's the one piece that like, do we really want to switch when we've just got all our? I mean, our evocations is useful without that evocable invis, but it still has kind of been. What did I just search requirement? I just searched the word armor. What the fuck? Okay. it doesn't have the odds here, so let's go to the wiki. This is the kind of thing, the wiki does get out to date, but something like the acquirement code isn't going to change that often, so it's a much safer bet to look here. Alright, I do want more information. Thank you. Choose a slot to be acquire. So, iterate over wearable non-body slots in this order. It has a 1/2 and so on if known as. Non-divine requirement is more likely to give non-body armor, which is good for us, because that's what we want. So we're gonna take the risk. Even if it doesn't work out, it'll be fun. Like, Scrolls of Requirement is super entertaining. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Wasting money. Scroll of Requirements. Always acquire armor. Gloves. Only glowing and not artifact, but even so, the fact that they could give us some sort of new thing. Oh, gloves of strength. That's so bad. God damn it. Fuck you, Scrolls Requirement. That's like one of the worst things we could have gotten and still be glowing. I guess now if I wanted to go into chainmail. Was there some good chainmail I left on the ground at some point? I think there was. Oh yeah, I've got my chainmail of... So maybe later, if I find a good cloak, then because of these gloves, I am okay wearing this chainmail. I'll still be able to cast an armor better. And I can then have that different cloak and have chainmail. And yeah, I don't know. And actually, maybe I'll buy that fire resistance chainmail later if I decide I need it. So this could help us down the line. It's not super likely. It does... No, I didn't even knock off a single percentage on our casting. Yeah, wow. And I don't think I want to get Iron Shot for now. But at least we got a lot of money there. Like, we almost, even buying that acquirement scroll, it was a dud, but we pretty much just got that much money right here on Orc 4, so it's like, whatever. I don't know how long this video has been going. I feel like it's been a little short. So we're going to go ahead and do the first level of the Shoals real fast. Just to kind of whet your appetites. Yeah, I'm at such low encumbrance, I don't even care about going to my stash to put this book away. Oh, wait. Where are the... That's right, I don't want to go to the shoals themselves. I want to go to Layer 5 and, yeah, be prepared for what I'm doing. I'm going to beat this guy to death with my staff. You may notice the theme. We have resist poison, we can eat that, it's hype. Layer 5. Okay. There's the staircase to shoals. There are a lot of things that throw javelins at you in shoals. Oh, we hit Hito the fetishist because we've been training our evocation so much, and so like the little voodoo fetishes that you use or whatever. So now more than ever, this habit is going to be justified. Evoke. Oh, right, not D. I need to hit Q and then D. I do feel very safe from missiles. Get the staff out. Harden our skin. I probably should have hardened first because it's not as important as deflect missiles. Alright, so we go. Papyrus book, that's an optimistic start. There's a harpy. I hear a screech. That's worrying. I don't like screeches. I want to try to conserve my mana a bit, so we're going to switch to the bow to finish this guy off. Oh, you're a manticore, though. I do not give two shits about you. Another octopode. He's far away. I think I can kill him 100-0 with the bow, yeah. Eat this harpy that I just burst, because it's not like I could. A hat. What are we wearing now? A helmet? I guess, like, what's the AC on a helmet? I think it's only 1, right? Like, by default, it only gives 1 armor rating. And it weighs 8 mass units, so, like, this will be an improvement. Not a huge one, but I may as well do this. Wield my hat. Oh, and it's +1, even better. Because it weighs 4, so I just, it gets me some weight. We only had that helmet in the first place, so acquirement wouldn't give us something like this hat. Although what it actually gave us wasn't that much fucking better. I mean, it's good that that happened, though. It really does get the point across for you guys that acquirement isn't something that you really, gamble on. then it's not like it's super great. I just kind of did it because it's a Let's Play. I mean, here's half. I forget how to pronounce the name exactly, but there's the Zamalpier half inch or something. I don't remember how it's spelled. And she's blind drinking everything because the chat is peer pressuring her. I can read a shitty acquirement scroll, right? Okay. So this is good because we're not getting press ganged. Like I was saying, the danger is when the staircase gets really shitty. Especially in Shoals, there's a lot of like ranged javelineers that can just all gang up on you, and instead it's covered in harpy blood. So this already mitigates a lot of the danger of Shoals kind of starting out. So we're pretty happy. I'm not gonna say it's fucking roses from here on out or anything, but it's a nice start. We have 2 books. I did not read either of them yet. All right. One was a book of ice. What was the third one? The papyrus book was actually. Oh, it was wizardry. That was good. The one I was saying these are good spells, but I don't think I want to buy it and learn it. It was really good. I didn't buy it because I just found it. Yeah, I mean, haste is great. Invis, now we can evoke it, neener neener. But just as good as haste is, I don't think it's worth trying to get my charms from 0 to useful. Like, yeah, -1 aptitude, so it's the same as my earth magic. And isn't LRD also level 5? Yeah. And so we say that took to get that 3% failure, and this is 12. I don't want to try to get 12 charms right now. Which isn't to say I'll never do it, but I don't want to commit so much when I've already committed so much to get this invis going. I want to just kind of benefit from that invis, if that makes sense. Blow that up. The other ones, let's just... We need to move so I can... Holy Jesus, that's many harpies. Yep, this is greater servant time. Never fuck around with very fast monsters. No matter how weak you think they're going to be, if their speed is very fast, you respect them, okay? Please take this away from me, kids. And now, my goal is to step back a bit. That's so much clawing that they're doing. So I can try to hit at least one of them without hitting my guy, and it looks like I can hope for the burst to hit her, but that's kind of optimistic. I don't know what my best option is to kind of... Because I just kind of want to hang out and stall for time while I wait for my buddy to save my life. I guess I can just try to pop down some petrifies to slow them down and minimize the competition. If I burst this, what... Is this likely to hit me? Yes, it is. Let's try the bow, then. Oh, I'm already wielding it. Oh, that's right, I didn't have my staff there, so I got hungry, but it probably was the best I didn't have my staff there. Holy shit, they killed the lizard demon already. Alright. Harpies cannot see invisible, right? Why am I checking in my evoke and not the... Yeah, I knew to take harpies seriously, but I thought at least the greater servant would do it. Holy shit. Okay, but they don't see invisible, so yes, that is what we're doing with our lives. Okay, but they're still... Okay, the only one who can see me is about to be petrified, so I think I can get out of here. Oh, wow. So she did manage to see me and she got hits off on me. So I could have died there and that would have sucked. Oh. Turn visible. Slow talent. Alright. So this is going to be a lot shittier coming down because... I also think I'm going to need to eat a ration here, but that's fine. That's why I'm keeping them, right? I think I'm needing to go down invisible and start to maneuver around them. And it looks like they don't actually take your food anymore, though, which is amazing. And so because of that, I'm going to need to eat a meat ration now so I don't starve as I do the invis. I don't want to just leave this now because I don't want to forget that I've parked 4 fucking harpies at the entrance to the shoals. So let's do this. Let's eat our meat ration so we have plenty of metabolic budget to work with here. And now let's stone skin. Okay, so let's get the staff. Because plus, if I don't have an ally, then I can LRD. The ally may have almost been a mistake. I feel like if I had just gotten off 3 or 4 LRDs, like because harpies don't have much AC. So probably it was just kind of I was thinking that's a thing to do against strong enemies, and probably wasn't the best move because it made me fear spamming LRD, which is probably what I need to do. So let's get this. Let's harden our skin. Now let's go down invisible. Okay. Alright. Now let's pop them here. See if I can group them up a bit more. Okay. So I took out 1 harpy. What's my invis at, by the way? Alright. That's not what I need in my life right now. Hopefully he doesn't make any noise when I kill him. Oh shit, my arrow splashed. Well, here's hoping the harpies didn't hear that. It looks like they didn't, though. Okay, well, here's a harpy. I'm gonna just eat the hunger cost of doing this once. No, god damn it. This vision keeps screwing me over. I keep having... Wow, that actually dropped it pretty fast. Yeah, it looks like 1 by 1 the harpy's not gonna give me any problem. Okay, there's a mermaid. Oh, I guess part of it is I still had stone skin up that whole time. Awesome. Alright, yeah. It looks like... I kind of embarrassed now because like a few episodes ago I did lecture you guys about cat class monsters where what you do is you have to just burst them with extreme prejudice because they're not actually that dangerous. You just need to kill them very quickly. And it looks like that's definitely where harpies fall for me. I just need to drop them and my bow actually does a good job so I don't need to fret so much about landing the perfect LRD on them. Because I can kill them just fine by... Wait, of course, he's a fucking turtle. I wonder what kind of AC a fucking turtle has. Okay, this guy... He looks easy, but he's, like, not dying at all. So let's make sure, before I go and beat him with my flail, that he does, like, he is a tank, but he doesn't do much damage. Because that's my instinct, but that's 30 damage, right? So, and he can reach. So it's good I checked that, because my instinct was wrong. I don't know how I want to deal with this fucking turtle, then. Just kidding. Animal fight. Yak, adder, grizzly bear. Fight. Oh, yeah, fight. Remember, I'm using period when I shoot this so I don't hit my yak, adder, grizzly bear. It's so much fun, and I still have another box left. Like, this one's got to be close to done, but I have another goddamn box. I'm so excited. And all the other cool evocables I haven't even started using. I'm happy to be doing a high evocations run. Because I'm familiar with them because I like to play the classic. Oh, I can't shoot with my bow while held in a net. Alright then. I'll adjust. You know what I can do in a net? Fucking murder. Mermaider. So it looks like I actually want my bow as my walking around and not the... Close this tangent loop I opened multiple minutes ago. It looks like bow as my walking around because for harpies, it's probably actually the best answer. And on that note, we're going to go here and we're going to get stone skin up. And now we're going to... Oh, did I miscast that? I don't have it. It's like a 1% failure miscast. No? Oh, right. It does go up. I was looking at my status bar, but it just goes right on the AC bar direct. 16. 10%. Yeah, okay. Wow, this is so much better for the harpies than how I fought them last time. Oh, wow. There's that piece of harpy flesh from so long ago. Over there. Do I have any flesh on me right now? Just rotting harpy flesh. Okay. Mermaid. Can't see her because I lit the ocean on fire. Oh yeah, that haunting song they enchant, that's a mesmerize effect. Basically, it just stops you from moving away. You're still allowed to hurt them and stuff, you just can't move away from them until you kill them. It can really fuck with you if you're not careful. The mesmerize, you really need to make it... Why did I just shoot that plant? What the fuck? Like, it's partly my fault because I did, like, press enter to it, but it's also that crawl recommended that I hit that plant. So, you're not off the hook either, crawl. I did not want to shoot that plant. That plant did nothing to me. But now I want to get my arrow back, so I'm going to have to commit terrible plant hate crimes. The barbed spikes dig painfully in my body as I move? Oh, that's a new effect. The mana core, like, barbed me, and it made it so I took damage when I moved. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's been added just very recently, or if it was added a while ago, but I just kill manticores very quickly. I'm prepared to believe either possibility. As you can see, the shoals are huge watery levels, and the tide randomly goes up and down, so having a ring of flight is very helpful here, which we do. And with our evocations, I'd be shocked if it was like more than 1% failure rate, so that's nice. We're definitely gonna cut the video after this if you guys are watching sing the song. Oh, she mesmerized me. So you see that square? It's because I can't leave. Yeah, I couldn't leave any further than there because I can only move towards her. And then I killed her, so everything was fine. Mermen can't mesmerize. Sex is bullshit. Why can't I have a haunting gay mermaid rendition of some song that makes me fall in love? So we got barbed again. That's cool. I'm glad to know I can get barbed. A shark is nearby. Why did I shoot that plant again? I'm a crazed plant-shooting monster. I'm not moving. Fuck you. I'm barbed. Oh, I'm not barbed now. Where did the shark go? Whatever. Plant hate crimes. Can you not do shallow water? Yeah, you can. I was like gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've seen in the dungeon that you can do shallow water, buddy. Just believe in yourself. I should not wander around with that out. I want to try to get him on dry land. I just need to yoink. Nothing happens. Oh yes, a water moccasin is one of them. He can do water combat. It's good because they're in a crazy water fight. Wait, is that a summoned snapping turtle? Oh no, that circle is just that it's poisoned. I thought that was like the I am a summoned contingent. on something else and I will go away soon. Oh, I love you, Anaconda Water Moccasin Bat. You're constricting this guy, which is good, because I don't want him moving, because I hate him. Because he's a fucking nightmare. So you see, this is the kind of niche that things like the Box of Beasts are really good at. For semi-big threats, where it's like, every one of these guys is going to be a pain in the ass. It's kind of like Hydras, but then not quite as bad. Where it's the same kind of, I need to adapt to this new situation. But you don't need to do as dramatic of an adaptation as you do when you know, do like a big servant for every Hydra or whatever. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's really nice to have something like a Box of Beasts. We feel reasonably secure here just because, like I said, very little here can actually see invisible. They still like the Harpies get a chance if they're close to you, but actually, I think we need to also mix in a bit of stealth, but I'm going to look this up. I don't exactly know the interplay between stealth and invisibility. I want to refresh myself how much it matters. Oh, invisible is a separate thing. Invisibility is a spell. Invisible player, you get melee penalty because you can't see your weapon. Anyone hitting you, I'm not gonna stab. Chance opponents who can't see invisible will break off and continue wandering. Um, it doesn't really say the use for a player. It doesn't really give me a chance to understand. I'm not sure if stealth would help at all, and actually, it does say it gives a big benefit to stealth, so maybe I won't train my stealth. Oh, I got a message. It was, hello, Hito. Hi, smiley face. I don't know how long I've had that. Hopefully it was just now. But I don't really check down there. Aren't you? Probably gonna need to go grab some arrows, but that's fine. We were putting them down for weight, if you remember, so we have quite a few spare arrows. Or sparrows for short. Get over here so I can shoot you without losing my arrows forever. Come on. Come on. Thank you. You're too kind. You know what? What am I doing? This guy sucks, and I'm gonna just beat him to death. Yeah. Am I still wearing my goddamn sustenance? God, fucking. It's almost not worth the saving that it does for letting me travel because of how often I forget. That's why I do these periodic checks, because you will forget. This is a habit. Like, I'm not saying you're all going to be as stupid as I am, but you all need to adapt that habit anyway, because everyone will fuck it up at some point. What's happening over there? There's a staircase. That looks like fun. This looks like it would be really fucking annoying to walk the whole way. So having just resolved that ring situation, I'm going to switch. Because I'm lazy and I do not want to walk all that way. Alright, it goes in abilities, not. Yep, 1%. I'm in the air. Whoosh. Whoosh. Just kidding. We don't want to. Because we don't want to get mesmerized and then we can't swim back to shore and we die. That would be a death that, like, I could not defend myself at all for. It would just be my fault for being stupid. Get petrified, son. You know what? Oh, I can't petrify her because my dude's in the way. I'm mesmerized. Well, that's fine. I'm not going to leave my fucking safety rock here. Although now I need to stop picking on this guy who can't even move and start killing this mermaid. But yeah, that mesmerized. Oh, I literally missed. That wasn't even a skill shot. This is a turn-based game. It's a shame that I'm losing arrows for this, but... Oh, wait, actually, why don't I? I was going to say, but I can't get a good LRD off, but I can get a... Alright, that's why I can't, because it will hit me anyway. And, yeah, I'd rather just lose a couple arrows. I got plenty in my stash. So, yeah, that's... You just watched me avoid a potentially really stupid death. Because flight does run out. Although, having said that, I did manage to kill all of them before I lost my flight there, but it was close. I haven't eaten in a while, and I've got to be back at full piety by now, so I'll keep the griffin. Down to 41 arrows. Can you only get here by flight? For real? Okay, I do not want to get confused over water. Nope. Nope. Fucking nope. Okay. Now we will fight him. This is just like, here's a level where you need to fly everywhere, and also it will fucking murder you if bad things that will murder you whilst flying. Get out of here. This is so annoying. I'm just gonna do it the cool kid way. Oh, yours just is almost no effort. There we go, I got him. Come on, buddy. Miscast. See, now it's not dangerous to be confused because I can hang out on my rock and just not move. Jesus, these miscasts. I'm at like 3%. Like, I know I'm wearing my flight ring, but that was 3% in a row. That's awful. Stop. Oh, okay. Just in time before he got unpetrified, I could kill him. Alright, now I'm going to sleep the sleep of champions. Wow. Even after the flight ring and all the channeling that I did, my food appears to still be fine. Well, is third time the charm? Can I finally see what's happening on this stupid island that probably isn't even that cool? Yes. Fucking literally nothing. Ugh, why do this to myself? Well, now we're gonna wait out the flight. Because it would be really embarrassing to, like, fly and then halfway through lose it and then die the death. So, yeah, we're gonna go... You can watch the fact that I did not... Oh, I almost mined instructions. No, flight. That I did not die in the air. I will quick do that to demonstrate to you that it did not happen. And then I'm going to wait by the staircase. I might, between these episodes, like, go to my stash, start the video on the stash if I find something worth talking about. Otherwise, I might just come and start it right back at the staircase. So there you go. We had some adventures. We had a slightly close call with the Harpy just because we had the wrong strategy for fighting them. It's one thing to know about cat-class monsters, but that right there is a very dramatic example. If you just sit and shoot them, you're fine. If you try to get fancy with it, they get a lot more attacks than you do, bub. So, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed our crazy chimeras. We still have the box, probably not that many more charges. We got another one back home. And so, our game plan from here, our Evo is at, Invis is at 10%. We want to knock a few more percentages off that, but we know we'll get perfect, so we'll probably just start trying to use it before. In fact, I might even keep it at 10 and just try to use it like going down the staircase instead of when I get down the staircase as a kind of a preventative so I can recast it if it goes bad. And then I'm going to focus on Invo for the next while, and from there, who knows. But yeah, hope you enjoyed.